Hello, my name is Damon Lucas. I'm here from the TaylorMade Performance Lab and the Institute at Lake Presidential, here to give you a couple of tips about the full golf swing and some of the problems I see with a lot of people when they try to make a golf swing. When you talk about shoulder turn, for instance, what I see is when someone swings the club back, they swing back with their arms, and they get to the top, and it gives you, an appearance of a full shoulder turn, but basically what they do to complete their shoulder turn is stretch their shoulder sockets and their triceps and biceps, mostly triceps, as far as they can back. And then the start of the downswing, because this group of muscles here are so stretched, then there's an immediate recoil back to start the downswing, and then they get into a position where they can't do anything with the golf shot. Fade, draw, high, low, anything, because they've early committed their shoulder complexes, which if you try to create a lot of distance, you want to use those in the downswing to create a lot of power. Both shoulders. I know Dr. Robert Neal has created a big study about the left shoulder complex. You can see at the World Golf Congress. But what I want you to do instead is, when you turn in your backswing over a reasonably stable lower body, is to get the muscles in your under your rib cage, your obliques, turning, just as if you were to turn and face someone when you're facing behind them. And you're not doing anything up here. You're just sort of turning those rib cage muscles back. And when you make a golf swing, you're effectively turning those same muscles back. Whether you're a more centered golf swing or whether you've got a little bit of lean, it doesn't really matter too much. Depends on your swing type, obviously. But if you make a good turn using those muscles and feel relatively soft, in your shoulder complexes, you can be extended, you can be, a little softer like Curtis Strange was. And then when you start down, those muscles are ready to create a good whack on the ball and create a lot of power through the impact area. So the tip of the day is more rib cage chest turn, less arm and shoulder turn, to get to the top of the backswing, so that at the right time in the downswing you can use those same groups to create a bit of speed through the impact area and hit a nice long shot. Thanks.